Would you like something to drink? Would you like something to drink? Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that? Shall we go to the cinema? Shall we go to the cinema? What time is it? What time is it? Are you busy right now? Are you busy right now? Could I borrow your car? Could I borrow your car? Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you know Mary? Do you know Mary? Does this dress suit me? Does this dress suit me? Why don't you agree? Why don't you agree? It is growing cool. It is growing cool. Whose cell phone is this? Whose cell phone is this? How wide is this bridge? How wide is this bridge? He's not in. May I take a message for him? He's not in. May I take a message for him? Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute? What are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow? Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? May I try it on? May I try it on? I have a good idea. I have a good idea. I am not sure we will get to the restaurant on time. I am not sure we will get to the restaurant on time. This restaurant has good food. This restaurant has good food. Would you be so kind as to lend me some money? Would you be so kind as to lend me some money? Please tell me your size. Please tell me your size. Are you ready to order? Are you ready to order? What's the date today? What's the date today? What time is it? What time is it? Where were you born? Where were you born? May I open the window? May I open the window? Aren't you forgetting something? Aren't you forgetting something? Would you mind drawing a map for me? Would you mind drawing a map for me? May I try it on? May I try it on? What time does the bus leave for the airport? What time does the bus leave for the airport? How long have you stayed there? How long have you stayed there? What are you planning to do today? What are you planning to do today? Do you have anything to declare? Do you have anything to declare? Do you exercise regularly? Do you exercise regularly? What time do you wake up? What time do you wake up? How old are you? How old are you? Do you go on picnics? Do you go on picnics? I can't handle this anymore. I can't handle this anymore. Can I use the lift? Can I use the lift? You really know how to match your clothes. You really know how to match your clothes. How are things going with the twins? How are things going with the twins? Keep in touch. Keep in touch. Where did John go? Where did John go? Why did you leave your job? Why did you leave your job? Do you speak English? Do you speak English? It's bitterly cold today. It's bitterly cold today. What do you think about that movie? What do you think about that movie? I just got married. I just got married. How's it going? How's it going? Don't forget, we're invited out to dinner tonight. Don't forget, we're invited out to dinner tonight. Who told you? Who told you? Aren't they students? Aren't they students? Are you here on business? Are you here on business? You were here in February, weren't you? You were here in February, weren't you? What's your trouble? What's your trouble? What do you do at work? What do you do at work? I felt heartbroken. I felt heartbroken. What month is next month? What month is next month? Do you like Mexican food? Do you like Mexican food? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Whose is this? Whose is this? Could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor? What do you feel like for dinner? What do you feel like for dinner? Would you like chocolate or vanilla ice cream? Would you like chocolate or vanilla ice cream? That was boring, wasn't it? That was boring, wasn't it? Do you usually work late into the night? Do you usually work late into the night? Should I go to her soccer game? Should I go to her soccer game? Why are you studying Chinese? Why are you studying Chinese? Do you want some fruit? Do you want some fruit? The lecture lasts for 3 hours. The lecture lasts for 3 hours. Do you want to get off here? Do you want to get off here? I hope to start my own business. I hope to start my own business. Where do you live? Where do you live? I must be going. I must be going. Can you please sit still? Can you please sit still? Do you have an appointment? Do you have an appointment? It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. Is it far? Is it far? I'd like to go there by subway. I'd like to go there by subway. How much does the dog weigh? How much does the dog weigh? Where is the library? Where is the library? What are you worried about? What are you worried about? Hello, can I see Mr. Brown? Hello, can I see Mr. Brown? I'm too busy. I'm too busy. Do you get seasick easily? Do you get seasick easily? I heard the crash. Are you all right? I heard the crash. Are you all right? Excuse me, where is the post office? Excuse me, where is the post office? Can you write in English? Can you write in English? Are you John's brother? Are you John's brother? We're getting married. We're getting married. For here or to go? For here or to go? How long have you studied English? How long have you studied English? You will get it fixed today, won't you? You will get it fixed today, won't you? Maybe it's time to hire a professional. Maybe it's time to hire a professional. Would you mind opening the window? Would you mind opening the window? I'm taking a half-day leave tomorrow. I'm taking a half-day leave tomorrow. How is the taste? How is the taste? What did you do today? What did you do today? Do you have any plans for your career? Do you have any plans for your career? It seems like this is the long way. It seems like this is the long way. Where are you going? Where are you going? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't hog the bathroom. Don't hog the bathroom. I think we should go the other way. I think we should go the other way. Can I get you anything else? Can I get you anything else? May I ask you out? May I ask you out? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I ate cookies for breakfast. I ate cookies for breakfast. I want to exchange it for another one. I want to exchange it for another one. Have you decided? Have you decided? What were you doing when I called? What were you doing when I called? Do you go to bed early? Do you go to bed early? I plan to retire at age 60. I plan to retire at age 60. Come with me. Come with me. Glad to see you again. Glad to see you again. What's the color of your new dress? What's the color of your new dress? How's the weather? How's the weather? When will the next bus come? When will the next bus come? How long have you been studying Chinese? How long have you been studying Chinese? What time do you start work? What time do you start work? Which do you prefer, fishing or mountain climbing? Which do you prefer, fishing or mountain climbing? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Do you accept credit card? Do you accept credit card? What are you going to do with the books? What are you going to do with the books? May I hold your hand? May I hold your hand? The little boy got stung by a bee. The little boy got stung by a bee. When can I visit? When can I visit? Can someone pick up the dry cleaning? Can someone pick up the dry cleaning? Excuse me, how can I get to the bus station? Excuse me, how can I get to the bus station? What about your opinion? What about your opinion? I'm a vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian. How are you doing these days? How are you doing these days? Are you fond of PC games? Are you fond of PC games? Where do you come from? Where do you come from? Is that right? Is that right? What are you doing? What are you doing? May I have your name? May I have your name? I've heard all about you. I've heard all about you. I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of failure. May I please have a receipt? May I please have a receipt? Do you eat quickly? Do you eat quickly? Where is this bus bound for? Where is this bus bound for? Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? I failed again. I failed again. Do you want to own a pet? Do you want to own a pet? You made a mistake on this bill. You made a mistake on this bill. Water the flowers. Water the flowers. You got up really early today. You got up really early today. It's your turn. It's your turn. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? May I ask you a question? May I ask you a question? Is it yours? Is it yours? What kind of product do you want? What kind of product do you want? Can you give me the lift? Can you give me the lift? Would you call back tomorrow? Would you call back tomorrow? I would like to speak with Mr. Smith. I would like to speak with Mr. Smith. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. Don't you think we should break up? Don't you think we should break up? I'm so happy you could come. I'm so happy you could come. What do you plan to do this afternoon? What do you plan to do this afternoon? Hi, Jack. Where do you live now? Hi, Jack. Where do you live now? What are you going to do next week? What are you going to do next week? Are we going to walk or drive? Are we going to walk or drive? I'm nervous about going to the dentist. I'm nervous about going to the dentist. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Excuse me, is this seat taken? What a nice tie you are wearing. What a nice tie you are wearing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you only accept cash? Do you only accept cash? Would you like something to drink? Would you like something to drink? Which department do you work for? Which department do you work for? Could you turn it down, please? Could you turn it down, please? Anything to drink? Anything to drink? Will it rain tomorrow? Will it rain tomorrow? Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? Do you need a gift box for it? Do you need a gift box for it? What do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time? Do you rent a house? Do you rent a house? Here's a picture of my niece. Here's a picture of my niece. Do you need a doctor? Do you need a doctor? I am trying to lose some weight. I am trying to lose some weight. Shall we go? Shall we go? Do you want to work from home? Do you want to work from home? Would you be able to come to the game Friday? Would you be able to come to the game Friday? How would you like your steak? How would you like your steak? How about having dinner with me? How about having dinner with me? Do you have a car? Do you have a car? Have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend. Did you just call me? Did you just call me? I have won a few awards. I have won a few awards. When is it convenient for you? When is it convenient for you? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Where is the cat? Where is the cat? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. When do you get up every day? When do you get up every day? What shall we do this afternoon? What shall we do this afternoon? Do you have time now? Do you have time now? We don't have much time. We don't have much time. I have been promoted. I have been promoted. What would you like to eat? What would you like to eat? I wouldn't be willing to leave. I wouldn't be willing to leave. How did you get there? How did you get there? How many nights will you be staying? How many nights will you be staying? I feel like I get along really well with you. I feel like I get along really well with you. Can you help me with this project? Can you help me with this project? Do you have one in a smaller size? Do you have one in a smaller size? What did you buy? What did you buy? You look happy today. You look happy today. Are these your pens? Are these your pens? Do you like your job? Do you like your job? What's your first name? What's your first name? Is this your cell phone? Is this your cell phone? Jack is easy to talk with. Jack is easy to talk with. What's your telephone number? What's your telephone number? How long are you going to stay there? How long are you going to stay there? I missed my flight. I missed my flight. I am hoping to visit Grandpa. I am hoping to visit Grandpa. Are you free tonight? Are you free tonight? May I see your insurance card, please? May I see your insurance card, please? You have a good taste. You have a good taste. Are you gonna be late today? Are you gonna be late today? I lost my pet dog today. I lost my pet dog today. What do you usually do for exercise? What do you usually do for exercise? Would you please open the door for me? Would you please open the door for me? When are you coming back? When are you coming back? How did you spend your holiday? How did you spend your holiday? Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. Do you think it fits okay? Do you think it fits okay? Would you like some more pie? Would you like some more pie? Where's the closest ATM? Where's the closest ATM? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? I want a refund. I want a refund. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. When will you finish work? When will you finish work? What's your budget for this trip? What's your budget for this trip? Are you watching TV now? Are you watching TV now? Do you often go to a concert? Do you often go to a concert? It's so foggy today. It's so foggy today. What are you interested in? What are you interested in? What's the matter? What's the matter? I found cash inside a vase. I found cash inside a vase. I admire your courage. I admire your courage. It looks like it's going to be sunny. It looks like it's going to be sunny. Do we need to bring anything? Do we need to bring anything? Can I pay by check or credit card? Can I pay by check or credit card? What is he doing? What is he doing? Do you have a lot of sleepless nights? Do you have a lot of sleepless nights? What did he say in the letter? What did he say in the letter? Do you have any siblings? Do you have any siblings? Make me a cup of coffee, will you? Make me a cup of coffee, will you? You speak English very well. You speak English very well. How was the movie? How was the movie? I'll see to it. I'll see to it. What is your family name? What is your family name? I fell in love with you at first sight. I fell in love with you at first sight. I want to be with you forever. I want to be with you forever. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? How was your day? How was your day? What a beautiful jacket! What a beautiful jacket! She was born with 2 different eye colors. She was born with 2 different eye colors. Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? Have you heard the weather forecast? Have you heard the weather forecast? What's your motherland? What's your motherland? Do you need a receipt? Do you need a receipt? Do you think you're healthy? Do you think you're healthy? Are you a native speaker of English? Are you a native speaker of English? Where do you have your lunch? Where do you have your lunch? How did your physics exam go? How did your physics exam go? You have a radio, don't you? You have a radio, don't you? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where were you last week? Where were you last week? Who will be at the party? Who will be at the party? How have you been? How have you been? Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite sport? Are you here on business or for pleasure? Are you here on business or for pleasure? I am almost finished with the difficult job. I am almost finished with the difficult job. How's the weather today? How's the weather today? What do you think about the price? What do you think about the price? Do you like your new shoes? Do you like your new shoes? Where do you live? Where do you live? How's your business? How's your business? I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Where did you visit? Where did you visit? How thick is the ice here? How thick is the ice here? Please hurry up. I'm really in a rush. Please hurry up. I'm really in a rush. Do you live with your parents? Do you live with your parents? I wondered if you could buy me some pencils. I wondered if you could buy me some pencils. Where did you go for dinner yesterday? Where did you go for dinner yesterday? You look tired. Is everything okay? You look tired. Is everything okay? How are you? How are you? How did you like the song? How did you like the song? Excuse me, will you take a picture of us? Excuse me, will you take a picture of us? What's the size of your shoes? What's the size of your shoes? Does his film appeal to you? Does his film appeal to you? How's your wife? How's your wife? Is this the file you're looking for? Is this the file you're looking for? Do you like traveling? Do you like traveling? How tall are you? How tall are you? Tomorrow's your birthday. Tomorrow's your birthday. She lost her winning lottery ticket. She lost her winning lottery ticket. The drain is blocked again. The drain is blocked again. Would you tell Mr. White that I called? Would you tell Mr. White that I called? I have cavities. I have cavities. Hurry up. Hurry up. He has a radio, doesn't he? He has a radio, doesn't he? Are you coming with me? Are you coming with me? How much money do you want to exchange? How much money do you want to exchange? Do you like drawing? Do you like drawing? Would you like to go running? Would you like to go running? Do you usually stay up late? Do you usually stay up late? Who does he think he is? Who does he think he is? Where are you going? Where are you going? Last month was December, wasn't it? Last month was December, wasn't it? What kind of sports do you like? What kind of sports do you like? Why are you so sure? Why are you so sure? How long have you had these symptoms? How long have you had these symptoms? Who are you writing to? Who are you writing to? Which one is Mr. James's office? Which one is Mr. James's office? Would you like one-way or round trip? Would you like one-way or round trip? What's the height of the building? What's the height of the building? How did you meet your wife? How did you meet your wife? How do you feel today? How do you feel today? Who are you? Who are you? Approximately how much is your budget? Approximately how much is your budget? Can I pay by credit card? Can I pay by credit card? How many times a week do you exercise? How many times a week do you exercise? What would you like to eat? What would you like to eat? Do you drive to work? Do you drive to work? What do you like to do in your spare time? What do you like to do in your spare time? What day was yesterday? What day was yesterday? The bus doesn't come on time. The bus doesn't come on time. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt? How much do I owe you? How much do I owe you? How much is the rent for a month? How much is the rent for a month? Everything tastes great. Everything tastes great. When shall we meet? When shall we meet? What's the date today? What's the date today? What do you think? What do you think? Excuse me, madam. Could you tell me where the post office is? Excuse me, madam. Could you tell me where the post office is? What would you like for dessert? What would you like for dessert? Does it often snow in Shanghai? Does it often snow in Shanghai? How much is the total? How much is the total? Are you free on Saturday? Are you free on Saturday? Do I need to be hospitalized? Do I need to be hospitalized? What did the doctor say? What did the doctor say? What was I saying? What was I saying? What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem? I need more training for the new software. I need more training for the new software. I know a good restaurant. I know a good restaurant. Do you have a book? Do you have a book? Do you think she likes pink? Do you think she likes pink? I booked us for a skydiving session. I booked us for a skydiving session. Does Anthony live here? Does Anthony live here? Do you have less expensive ones? Do you have less expensive ones? Do you often have dreams? Do you often have dreams? Would you like a ride? Would you like a ride? I'm running a fever. I'm running a fever. I fell down the stairs and broke my ankle. I fell down the stairs and broke my ankle. Whose book is this? Whose book is this? What season do you like best? What season do you like best? I feel blue. I feel blue. When did you buy the car? When did you buy the car? What are they doing? What are they doing? What will it be after the clear weather? What will it be after the clear weather? May I try it on? May I try it on? Can I help you? Can I help you? Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling okay? Would you like some coffee? Would you like some coffee? What should I wear? What should I wear? I'm afraid I must be off now. I'm afraid I must be off now. I arranged this bouquet of flowers. I arranged this bouquet of flowers. Who's driving? Who's driving? I intend to study abroad. I intend to study abroad. That man is a teacher, isn't he? That man is a teacher, isn't he? It's too spicy. It's too spicy. Where are you from? Where are you from? Do you have any wine? Do you have any wine? Do you think this job is suitable for you? Do you think this job is suitable for you? Where is the bookstore? Where is the bookstore? Is that a book? Is that a book? What's the weather like? What's the weather like? Why did you divorce? Why did you divorce? I'm running a fever. I'm running a fever. Where are your pens? Where are your pens? Should we walk? Should we walk? Can you give me a hand? Can you give me a hand? Are you feeling sick? Are you feeling sick? Today it's my treat. What do you want to eat? Today it's my treat. What do you want to eat? May I help you? May I help you? Who is that over there? Who is that over there? We'll be on time, won't we? We'll be on time, won't we? How long have you been skiing? How long have you been skiing? Would you like something to eat? Would you like something to eat? Do you have bad allergies? Do you have bad allergies? Is that true? Is that true? What do you do in your spare time? What do you do in your spare time? She made her own dress. She made her own dress. I don't have any change. I don't have any change. Have you eaten? Have you eaten? What is tomorrow's temperature? What is tomorrow's temperature? When will he come to see you? When will he come to see you? It's really disappointing. It's really disappointing. Are you married? Are you married? What do you want to do on vacation? What do you want to do on vacation? What's your first name? What's your first name? Do you feel better now? Do you feel better now? Hello, may I speak to Mr. Wilson? Hello, may I speak to Mr. Wilson? It's too expensive. It's too expensive. Excuse me, what kind of sauce is this? Excuse me, what kind of sauce is this? Do you want to change jobs? Do you want to change jobs? Where can I find a supermarket? Where can I find a supermarket? Do you have a pet? Do you have a pet? Is it okay if I take the last piece? Is it okay if I take the last piece? What time would you like to start work? What time would you like to start work? You have been a big help. You have been a big help. How long will it take to the station? How long will it take to the station? What university do you go to? What university do you go to? What kind of newspapers do you read? What kind of newspapers do you read? Have you decided? Have you decided? Are you coming? Are you coming? I'm done cleaning my room. I'm done cleaning my room. How much is the fare? How much is the fare? Where do you want to visit most? Where do you want to visit most? I am dissatisfied. I am dissatisfied. I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion. Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go? What a lovely weather. What a lovely weather. What will you wear for the party? What will you wear for the party? How do you get to work? How do you get to work? What day is today? What day is today? I get carsick easily. I get carsick easily. My wife is pregnant. My wife is pregnant. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? What are you smiling about? What are you smiling about? Do you live alone? Do you live alone? Do you have an appointment? Do you have an appointment? Do you want to take a break? Do you want to take a break? What did the doctor say? What did the doctor say? Hello, is John there? Hello, is John there? Could you do it a little cheaper, please? Could you do it a little cheaper, please? How do you feel about this one? How do you feel about this one? This room is very dirty. This room is very dirty. Do you have any more colors? Do you have any more colors? How is grandmother doing? How is grandmother doing? Are you sure you can carry all of these? Are you sure you can carry all of these? What does your father do? What does your father do? What's your favorite music? What's your favorite music? Who are those people? Who are those people? Can you play tennis? Can you play tennis? Hi, John. What lessons will you take this semester? Hi, John. What lessons will you take this semester? Don't you have my hat? Don't you have my hat? How is your holiday? How is your holiday? Does John have a yellow pencil? Does John have a yellow pencil? Can you swim? Can you swim? How will this be? How will this be? What do you want to do tonight? What do you want to do tonight? Let's meet tomorrow at 3 p.m. Let's meet tomorrow at 3 p.m. How did your brother arrive? How did your brother arrive? Where were you born? Where were you born? Where is the nearest supermarket? Where is the nearest supermarket? How much is it? How much is it? Can you drive a car? Can you drive a car? When and where were you born? When and where were you born? What are these? What are these? Is it serious? Is it serious? Can I please speak to Miss Rachel? Can I please speak to Miss Rachel? I wish I could look younger. I wish I could look younger. What's the purpose of your stay? What's the purpose of your stay? Do you like pop music? Do you like pop music? When were you born? When were you born? Would you mind closing the window for me? Would you mind closing the window for me? Hello, is Ms. Wilson there? Hello, is Ms. Wilson there? It's warm today. It's warm today. What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite sport? What time are you coming home? What time are you coming home? Do you keep regular hours? Do you keep regular hours? Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this? Will you go shopping with me? Will you go shopping with me? It's raining heavily outside. It's raining heavily outside. You should eat more. You should eat more. Excuse me, where is number 5 Street? Excuse me, where is number 5 Street? What position do you play? What position do you play? I switched jobs. I switched jobs. Where is John? Where is John? Did you wash your hands well? Did you wash your hands well? I really like your simplicity. I really like your simplicity. Why did you go there? Why did you go there? What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? What do you do in your spare time? What do you do in your spare time? How often do you go swimming? How often do you go swimming? Do you enjoy going to the cinema? Do you enjoy going to the cinema? What's your name? What's your name? How many times do you work out a week? How many times do you work out a week? I've got a terrible headache. I've got a terrible headache. Do you have an account with us? Do you have an account with us? This dish tastes bad. This dish tastes bad. Would you help me remove the refrigerator? Would you help me remove the refrigerator? Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Shall we go for a walk? Shall we go for a walk? How many sisters and brothers do you have? How many sisters and brothers do you have? Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Is your job challenging? Is your job challenging? Any news? Any news? I'll call you back later. I'll call you back later. Can you speak French? Can you speak French? What's that? What's that? Do you have breakfast every day? Do you have breakfast every day? Is there a bank around here? Is there a bank around here? Are you ready to order? Are you ready to order? How's your sleep? How's your sleep? How much is it? How much is it? Can you please attend the meeting for me? Can you please attend the meeting for me? I want to see you all of a sudden. I want to see you all of a sudden. He was absent yesterday. Do you know why? He was absent yesterday. Do you know why? How would you like to pay? How would you like to pay? Did you buy your house? Did you buy your house? What do you do in your spare time? What do you do in your spare time? This is too small for me. Do you have a bigger one? This is too small for me. Do you have a bigger one? Which is your best subject? Which is your best subject? What do you want to do after graduation? What do you want to do after graduation? How are you this evening? How are you this evening? What did you have for lunch? What did you have for lunch? Have you got used to life in Canada? Have you got used to life in Canada? Do you plan to do some odd jobs? Do you plan to do some odd jobs? Would you like to order now? Would you like to order now? Are you ready to order? Are you ready to order? What do you do? What do you do? Where did you learn French? Where did you learn French? I found your lost keys. I found your lost keys. Could you call me? Could you call me? I got a raise. I got a raise. How is your new job? How is your new job? I'm sorry, but I can't find the notebook you lent me. I'm sorry, but I can't find the notebook you lent me. Do I need to transfer? Do I need to transfer? Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Where's the door? Where's the door? Nice talking with you. Nice talking with you. What do you study? What do you study? Would you open the door for me, please? Would you open the door for me, please? She's slender. She's slender. How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? What sort of medicine do you take? What sort of medicine do you take? Why not go out for a walk? Why not go out for a walk? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea? What terrible weather! What terrible weather! I'll see you at 6. I'll see you at 6. Which do you think should I choose? Which do you think should I choose? May I come over next Monday? May I come over next Monday? Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Do you have an appointment? Do you have an appointment? How long have you been working? How long have you been working? What's your plan for the summer holiday? What's your plan for the summer holiday? Why don't we go out and play tennis this afternoon? Why don't we go out and play tennis this afternoon? Are you going to be late today? Are you going to be late today? How many people are in your family? How many people are in your family? Would you care for a drink? Would you care for a drink? When did you get up yesterday morning? When did you get up yesterday morning? How old are you? How old are you? Excuse me, would you give me a hand? Excuse me, would you give me a hand? Where are you going? Where are you going? Sorry to keep you waiting for so long. Sorry to keep you waiting for so long. Is she American? Is she American? How much will it cost to the airport? How much will it cost to the airport? It's so nice to see you again. It's so nice to see you again. My dog dies this weekend. My dog dies this weekend. Do you want to take a little rest? Do you want to take a little rest? Which one is the longest river in China? Which one is the longest river in China? What's your size? What's your size? Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the station? Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the station? I'm fit as a fiddle. I'm fit as a fiddle. What are you doing next week? What are you doing next week? Have you fed the cat? Have you fed the cat? What's the capital of your country? What's the capital of your country? How will you spend the evening? How will you spend the evening? How do you like the food? How do you like the food? Do I need an operation? Do I need an operation? I want to work abroad. I want to work abroad. I'd like to speak with Mr. Kim. I'd like to speak with Mr. Kim. I am nervous to tell him about the job. I am nervous to tell him about the job. How have you been these days? How have you been these days? Is that lady a student? Is that lady a student? Excuse me, but is this seat free? Excuse me, but is this seat free? Will you come and pick me up? Will you come and pick me up? Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Drive faster. Drive faster. What month is this? What month is this? Can you tell me how to get there? Can you tell me how to get there? Do you have any plans for your career? Do you have any plans for your career? Do you have an appointment? Do you have an appointment? What kind of sports do you like? What kind of sports do you like? Will you be here at 10 o'clock tomorrow? Will you be here at 10 o'clock tomorrow? How long have you been married? How long have you been married? Check, please. Check, please. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? You have no appetite, do you? You have no appetite, do you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you speak slowly? Can you speak slowly? What's new with you? What's new with you? Have you got something bigger? Have you got something bigger? How was it? How was it? I think I need to set a trap. I think I need to set a trap. Yes, sir. May I help you? Yes, sir. May I help you? I'm afraid I spilled milk on the table. I'm afraid I spilled milk on the table. Have you seen the doctor? Have you seen the doctor? What time is it? What time is it? Look at my painting. Look at my painting. Here's the ring I was telling you about. Here's the ring I was telling you about. What would you like to drink? What would you like to drink? Excuse me, can you tell me the correct time? Excuse me, can you tell me the correct time? See you soon. See you soon. You have a younger brother, don't you? You have a younger brother, don't you? I go abroad for touring every year. I go abroad for touring every year. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? I lost my job. I lost my job. Have you seen this movie? Have you seen this movie? The show was absolutely wonderful. The show was absolutely wonderful. I'm responsible for this. I'm responsible for this. What do you plan to do this Friday? What do you plan to do this Friday? Is this your book? Is this your book? Could you do it a little cheaper, please? Could you do it a little cheaper, please? What do you like best, apples, pears, or bananas? What do you like best, apples, pears, or bananas? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Thank you for your compliments. Thank you for your compliments. How often does the bus run? How often does the bus run? What do you teach? What do you teach? What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? How's the weather tomorrow? How's the weather tomorrow? Are you saying we need more? Are you saying we need more? Which one do you think is better? Which one do you think is better? What's your friend's name? What's your friend's name? What is your surname? What is your surname? How long do you watch TV every day? How long do you watch TV every day? Do you have any cavities? Do you have any cavities? What do you like? What do you like? What did you major in at college? What did you major in at college? Do you have any hobbies? Do you have any hobbies? I lost my wallet. I lost my wallet. Hello, can I see Mr. Wilson? Hello, can I see Mr. Wilson? Which do you like better, red wine or white wine? Which do you like better, red wine or white wine? What kind of business are you in? What kind of business are you in? Long time no see. Long time no see. What kind of job have you ever had? What kind of job have you ever had? What kinds of food don't you like? What kinds of food don't you like? Is that okay? Is that okay? Can you please get me this shirt in a smaller size? Can you please get me this shirt in a smaller size? This hairstyle looks really great on you. This hairstyle looks really great on you. I could really use a drink after today. I could really use a drink after today. May I have a look at the watch? May I have a look at the watch? What's this? What's this? How do you do? How do you do? Do you get headaches easily? Do you get headaches easily? You are so considerate. You are so considerate. What's your address? What's your address? Is there anyone who can help me? Is there anyone who can help me? Do you get sick often? Do you get sick often? Are you still feeling sick? Are you still feeling sick? It's cool in autumn. It's cool in autumn. What do you think of me? What do you think of me? Is it close to the subway station? Is it close to the subway station? How did you like it? How did you like it? What do you eat? What do you eat? Does this radio belong to you? Does this radio belong to you? Do you speak English? Do you speak English? How long do you think it'll take to fix it? How long do you think it'll take to fix it? How long have you had it? How long have you had it? I think the bigger one is better. I think the bigger one is better. It smells good. It smells good. How tall are you? How tall are you? Who will accompany you to the airport? Who will accompany you to the airport? You have the wrong number. You have the wrong number. How do you spend your evenings? How do you spend your evenings? How long have you been unemployed? How long have you been unemployed? I can't find you. I can't find you. How would you like me to cut it? How would you like me to cut it? Can you give me a discount? Can you give me a discount? How many people should we invite? How many people should we invite? Go and take out the garbage. Go and take out the garbage. Are you ready for tomorrow? Are you ready for tomorrow? These are your books, aren't they? These are your books, aren't they? What do you do when you have free time? What do you do when you have free time? Do you have friends there? Do you have friends there? What time shall we leave? What time shall we leave? Will you stay there for long? Will you stay there for long? Are you awake? Are you awake? He always talks big. He always talks big. When is it convenient for you? When is it convenient for you? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? What time do you finish your work? What time do you finish your work? Do you need any help? Do you need any help? I'm the new class president. I'm the new class president. I need you very much. I need you very much. Please do not tell her about the surprise party. Please do not tell her about the surprise party. I need to take this call. Do you mind? I need to take this call. Do you mind? Do you think he hates me? Do you think he hates me? Do you like traveling? Do you like traveling?